is some good news for the U.S. consumer. They are managing their own money better. This, according to the latest data, that they're keeping up with their credit card bills better than any time in the last 20 years. But they're also taking on more debt. It's a reflection of both an improving economy and a lingering caution among banks and consumers. Shraysi Tandon reports.
Credit card holders in the U.S. are becoming more responsible about paying their bills than they've been in over 20 years. According to the American Bankers Association, delinquencies on credit cards issued by banks fell to 2.41% at the end of the first quarter this year. That is the lowest level since 1990 and well below the 15-year average of 3.87%. Delinquencies in 11 of 13 lending categories tracked by the association, from car loans to personal loans, also shrank during the quarter. The improvement reflects the reviving U.S. economy and Americans being more prudent about credit card spending.
Consumers have more steady income flows tied to improved job prospects, so the interruption of layoffs has been greatly reduced, and that's evident by the jobless claims falling to the lowest level in several years. So consumers are able to meet their payments because they have a better and more stable flow of income.
While U.S. consumers are paying their credit card bills on time, many are also less afraid to carry a balance. Last month, the Federal Reserve reported that credit card balances had spiked 9% in May, the fastest growth in a year. According to TransUnion, the average person in the U.S. has nearly $5,000 in credit card debt.
Many big-ticket items that were postponed during the recession. People start to gain confidence in the economy, in their local situation, and start to increase purchases. We've seen that significantly in the auto area, which requires a lot of auto credit. And so people have responded by taking on more debt because they now have a more favorable outlook on their own personal financial situation.
Credit card delinquencies reached a peak shortly after the recession when many Americans were simply unable to pay their bills. Although many Americans have been finally keeping up with their credit card payments, experts warn that the U.S. labor market needs to steadily improve so consumers can meet their debt obligations. Shraysi Tandon, CCTV, New York.